Okay, so to summarize real quick, we've covered the basics of building our game for Google Play. The application has basically three parts. You have the APK, which is the executable. Now, the APK itself can also have, or probably will also have, an additional file called an OBB, which is basically your art data. You have your game services, and this is where you set up things such as your achievements and your leaderboards. And you have your APIs. There it is, API. Down here on Game Details, API. And ours was created by default. We had a blank one. We just turned it on. This tells what services are available, such as like if we wanted to do cloud storage or something like that. I'm not going to get into too much detail on that. I'm not really an expert on that, but you get the idea. Once you have the app uploaded, you need to link your game to your APK. Then you can set up your in-app purchases. Set it up on the Unreal side. For in-app purchases, you need to turn billing on. To get the leaderboards working, I believe you need to have use credentials, get accounts, and internet on, if I am correct. You need to set up your signing for distribution area. This had to do with calling the keytool command through DOS, as we saw. This is the name of the keystore file we created and put into our build directory, or build Android directory. This is the alias, and this is the password that we created. When we uploaded that, that gave us our game's API ID. And this is the Google Play license key when we created the APK. This is our achievement map where we map the name of our achievements to our achievement ID on Google. So Unreal can match the name to the Google ID. Because when we do iOS, it's just going to have the name. So in order to be ambiguous, we're going to pass it the name, and underneath the hood, Google is going to say, oh, this is Google, so start a game means this, as an example. And same for leaderboards. So that's it for Google. Now that we got the basics down and we got all that set up, I think Apple might be a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. So fingers crossed, and let's go on to the Mac.